First of all, one second. Joe likes making really bad decisions. So, one bang gone. Doing another one. No.
Yeah.
That's getting cut.
No. I will go out of my way to learn Yelp so I can give them a bad review. And I would love to tarnish their name entirely as a business.
Yeah, that's
burn them
healthy.
to the ground.
That's really healthy.
It's not.
It's a Kwazy time.
Kwazy
Cupcakes.
Yes.
What are you drinking over there?
Calypso.
What the heck is that?
It's like awesomeness.
Oh, it's awesomeness.
In a glass bottle.
That is a fancy looking glass bottle.
Yeah,
I'll give you that.
Strawberry lemonade.
Strawberry lemonade.
It's do you remember those lizard like?
Yeah.
They had the same bottle.
Yeah. No, I know what you mean.
I feel
it's
like it's
early
the same
2000s
company.
type of thing.
Yeah. Real lemon bits. That's like a whole.
Dude, Real Lemon Bits is a really good band name.
Real lemon bits. Lemon bits.
Or lemon bits.
Or real lemons.
Real lemons.
Real lemons, not fake.
Real bits.
Real bits.
Real big bits.
Drill
there
bits.
It goes. I feel like the more we go on, we're going to have a slip of the tongue and accidentally say something really bad.
Drill bits to the brain.
Oh. Well, I'm drinking a bang. So, I guess I like how we both are talking about what we're drinking. Sponsor, please.
Yeah. Calypso?
Please.
Bang?
Please.
Either
Bang,
one of you?
Please.
Please?
Give us money.
That'd be great.
Or drinks, actually. I'll take the drinks.
I'd take the money.
Yeah, okay, that's fair.
I like the money.
Guys, welcome back to another episode of the HPE show. I am your host, Joseph Gallion. With me, as per the usual, is Mr. Chase Gallion. How you doing?
Right.
How you doing?
I'm here.
How you doing?
I'm a little warm.
A little warm.
Yeah.
We have shut off all of the air. The audio is way better than it was last episode, which was last night when we recorded it. Even though this episode is probably going to come out, a week later?
I had to pull the old Sierra strategy out and turn off the air because it works, but it makes it very warm.
Throw her under the bus.
Very warm.
It's freaking, I mean, audio already just is way better. Also, we shoved a bunch of freaking couch cushions in here. You can't see it in the shot.
That's true.
Because we're professional.
Yeah.
But it does help the audio.
It does. I didn't even realize you have a few.
Yeah, no, I shoved it over at the end of the couch and everything.
Oh, yeah. We could
It's
it's
a vibe.
I was thinking we might be able to do the sound foam stuff.
I'd be down.
But
we would need to make like what we have at the film lab. We have
like a removable version
where you can hang it up.
Yeah, like a picture frame.
That's exactly how we have it. It's like a picture frame, but with sound foam in it.
Right.
It's really helpful. So you're not just like sticking a bunch of stuff to the wall and having it tear off.
Dude, I got an idea.
I love ideas.
So what if we got like a piece of plywood? Stuck the sound foam to it, and then put it over this. And we made
over the whole
over the entire.
That's not a bad idea.
Half, and we just kind of screwed a little ledge onto the top of it, and so we could just hang it right there.
Yeah, maybe, and we leave like a gap in the middle for the cameras.
Yeah.
So that they can shoot through. That's not a bad idea. I like that actually, a lot.
I do too.
But yeah, so since we're talking a whole lot of shop right now on the podcast,
yeah, that's true.
I think on the last episode I was talking about the Vindication thing at
Duke.
school. Yeah, with Duke. So I'll go ahead and drop that. I don't know if you've listened to one of the past episodes where I was talking about, what was it? That script. That got torn a freaking part in class. I was ready to fight. I was ready to swing. I'll be honest.
Yeah.
Well, let me tell you something. Vindication.
Right.
Because we were in class and we had this pre-production class. I think I forget what it's called. Production techniques. It's one of those like fancy names that nobody calls it in the actual school, especially the professors. What are you doing with that mic stand?
I'm just readjusting.
Right.
Yeah.
Love to see it.
It's fine.
You love to see it.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, so we're sitting in this class And this was, I don't know, Monday.
Right.
Well, Monday as of recording this, so a week ago.
Yeah.
And what was I saying?
Words.
We had to bring in our scripts, the scripts that we were going to use, because what we're doing is we're taking the scripts that we have written and like planning it out like an AD or a producer would. So like marking stuff in the scripts about for what department needs to see this, like so that we can have everything on set whenever we get to it. Whether like hair and makeup needs to take care of this, the props department needs to take care of that kind of a thing, right?
Okay. Yeah.
And then we're going to go through, budget it and everything, like just certain things like that and go through it. It's just a bunch of pre-production stuff that I hate.
Right.
Pre-production sucks.
Yeah.
It is not my thing.
Yeah. Pre-production.
It is not my thing.
I feel like it's kind of backwards for like for actors and then for like film crew and all that.
Yeah.
Like I feel like the prep is like the fun part for actors, and then I feel like doing it is like, especially for like superhero. Let me.
Okay.
I'm thinking like
All right.
Marvel, all that.
Mm-hmm.
Like getting big, getting built, working out, like getting fit, and then also coming up with the character and all that. That's the fun stuff. Yeah, learning the lines, figuring out the story, and that's fun, or more fun, I guess, than what I think of when I think of pre-production for film.
for like the crew, it's because it's
so
just
much
a bunch
planning.
of it's budgeting, it's finding locations, it's like filling out forms. There are so many forms.
Oh yeah.
Let me tell you something, bud. Mm-hmm. It's a bad time.
Right.
It's a bad time. Have I all? But I need a class so I can graduate. It's my last semester. It's great. I thought my summer was going to be my last semester, but we won't get into that. Yay for Corona.
Right.
But yeah, so we all brought our scripts in, and I brought in Orange Colored Sky, which is something hopefully we'll be making towards the end of this year, beginning of next.
Right.
And one of the guys who kind of tore apart my script brought his script in.
Yeah.
Which, I'll be honest, not much of a fan of. Mm-hmm. And I read it to you. And it doesn't seem that you are much of a fan of it either.
Is that...
Yeah, don't say the title.
Well, the one who says everything...
No, it's not that one. It's the one that wrote the really, 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 really bad script. It's just because he...
Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not the one who acts like Zack Snyder, where he is the Lord and Savior of mankind, and he is so interesting.
Yeah.
Not that one.
Right.
Yeah, so he brought his script in, the same one that he had for our script writing class. Mm-hmm. And, I brought the same one for script writing. So did Ben and Chris.
Yeah. And
we're all sitting in this class together, and Duke asks this dude to read his script. And we all just, like, look at each other like, oh, no. We got it. Because, like, it's the best thing to make Chris lose his mind by start reading that script.
Right.
Because it's really bad.
Great.
It's bad. And so he starts reading it, and already I can tell Duke is just not having it. He goes, I'm going to stop you right there. And I was like, oh, here we go. Oh, goodness. So he every sentence, like, he wouldn't even let him get through his sentence. He's like, all right, you have to do this, and right here. And he's like, why haven't you named your characters? Why haven't you done whatever? Because he didn't name his characters.
Right.
Ever. Any of them. It was weird.
Yeah.
And so he gets through all of that, and then he asked me to start reading my stuff, and I was like, what do you want me to read? He's like, I don't know, is there something interesting in there, like something for a department? I was like, oh, well, someone gets stabbed in it and they have to sew it back up without like any anesthetic or whatever. And he's like, huh, why don't you read that part? I was like, okay.
I said, okay, all right.
So I started reading it, and he was like asking me what it was about. It was like post-apocalyptic, whatever the crap.
Yeah.
And after a good little bit, he goes, all right. Well, see, that's the difference, because you got to have like a good script to start with. And I was like,
Oh boy.
Because, like, at that point, I felt bad.
Yeah.
Because I was like, I wanted Vindication, but, like...
Not just entire
I didn't
annihilation.
Want to... That's exactly what I was thinking. Yeah. He keeps going, and he's like, yeah, no, I would consider setting up something at the school to help, produce that and budget that film. I was like, wait. Yeah. I was like, ow! So this is like, might actually become
right
a bit more budgeted, which was originally the plan, because I think I've talked about it a little bit on the podcast, but it's one of like 7 different ones. The first one is the one I wanted UNC area, and second one has Cadence and one of my friends from the play, Bella, in it, and then like the third one, like so on and so forth. Yeah. I wanted to make those first 2. Right. Because they're smaller scale, because they're mostly in one location. And then show them to people so that we can get a budget for it. Right. And actually, get money to produce it. Yeah. So that's the idea, at least. Whether or not that'll happen, we'll find out. But that was the idea. But now we're already, like, just showing it to Duke. He really wanted to make it, which made me feel really nice. Yeah. Because, it's like what I talked about in the last episode with my Take It or Leave It. It's like, someone who sometimes struggles with confidence, with having self-confidence. It felt nice for someone else to think what I thought of my own thing, because I was like, I was really happy with that script. Right. I was like really happy with it. Yeah. Oh, yeah. And so far I'm really happy with like even just the ideas, because I've only written the first 2. I think the one that you're in, I Don't Want to Set the World on Fire, is at 3rd or 4th draft now, and Orange Colored Sky is at 2. I think I need to make a 3rd. Right. And then the next one's got like Jacob and Steven in it from Daniel and Maggie, the ones who got clapped. Yeah. The 4th one I'm putting myself in because it's fun. And then Bennett, and I think I'm going to ask Peyton, who played Maggie, to play...
4 is Big Iron, right?
Big Iron. Okay. He has a big iron on his hip. Yeah, 3rd one is King of the Road. But yeah, 4th one's Big Iron, and then I'm also going to ask another one of my friends from the play, Michaela, to be in that for a little bit. Might ask... See, I thought I was going to put Dylan in that one, because I love Dylan. And he's a really good actor. Right. I'm really looking forward to making Detective Carol with him. Right. But, which I don't think we talked about on here yet.
No, I don't think we have.
Oh, we're going to talk about, I guess, we can talk about current, like, freaking projects. It'll be fun. Yeah. But I don't think I'm going to put him in that one as much as I want to, because I want him to have a more substantial role, I guess. So I was thinking about putting him in the 5th one, which is... Rapid Roy, the Stock Car Boy. There we go. It's a Jim Croce song. Huh. The guy, who, what was it? Bad, Leroy Brown. Yeah. Yeah, that's baddest man in the whole dang town. Right. Dang is the word. Don't worry about it.
I think it might be.
No, it's not.
It's not.
Okay. Yeah. Right. But he is in fact badder than old King Kong, and meaner than a junkyard dog.
Oh, right.
It's a really good song. And then 6 was Forever, which is a Pete Drake song, King of the Slide Guitar. It's such a weird sounding song. I've shown that one to you, right? Where he sings through a slide guitar, or not a slide guitar, a steel guitar.
I don't know.
It's a pretty good song. So I had the idea. I'm gonna get another friend from the play that I just did a short film for Bennett with. Bennett asked me to direct a short film called Tides, which was like piratey, like spirits and stuff. Went really well. Had Cadence and my boy Levi, who I want in forever. And that one went really well. And then the last one, I wanted to do like an entire one shot short film, like all like 3, 4, 5 minutes of it is just one shot. And I'm just going to ask 2 of my friends from the play to be in it. Yeah, no, I don't know. I'm just looking forward to doing all of that. It would be cool to get an anthology kind of thing. I think. Yeah. I don't think I ever said what it was called. It's called Crawler Through the Fallout because it's based off of music. Every single short has a title. That's a music. Yeah. That is a music.
That is a music.
It is a music.
Full song.
But yeah, other projects that we're working on besides those. Detective Carol, which will be our first feature, which is going to be pretty interesting. Which, I mean, you can currently on the channel. I might take it down later. Don't know yet. Maybe make it like unlisted or something. Right. I'm definitely going to change the title of it because I put it as just the title for the thing.
Right.
We did a sizzle reel for it back in December now?
It was
a while ago. It was a while ago. And we shot the first scene of the film just to basically see if we could do it. You know, it was a sizzle reel or test footage or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
And we edited it together, kind of get the vibe right. But audio on it is hot trash because we shot it in the film lab on the on the stage in there. And we didn't have very good audio in there, but it is what it is. But we're going to fix it whenever we actually go back and redo the whole thing because we're not like we're using that shot from a year ago.
Right.
We're going to redo the whole thing. And, I mean, it's only like 5 minutes to refilm. So
yeah, I mean, it's not bad.
I don't think it will actually take us that long to film Detective Carol.
No.
Because there's really only like 6 or 7 main scenes. Mm-hmm. And I feel like we could shoot it over 6 or 7 weekends and possibly have it done by the end of this year. At least that's what I want to do.
Right.
Whether or not that'll happen, well, that remains to be seen.
Yeah.
Especially with the Corona stuff because things change a lot on set now. Right. Where, you need to wear a mask, you need to do this, you need to do that. So, you just got to be careful with it. But, and there's a few other just shorts I've written. One called The First Date that I want to do, I don't know, hopefully like next week or something. Mm-hmm. We're doing, me and you both are doing one with our friend Corinne. I think that's next week. It's the 12th and 13th. So I think that's next week. What is it now? Currently we're filming on the 7th. Yikers. It is like a week from now.
I thought you said it was the 19th.
Nope.
19th, 20th?
It's definitely 12th and 13th.
Okay, well.
No, we will be fine, but
yeah, we'll be okay.
Because I mean we're mostly shooting during the night anyway, so
right,
is what it is.
Yeah.
But what was I saying? Right, and then like I got one that I wanted to do like a lot of like a long shot in it. I think that one's called like Road Goes On Forever, which is because Highwaymen, because I love old country music, and one of my favorite ones right now that I have the idea for, I haven't written it yet, is We're Not So Different. Which is going to be just making fun of tropes in superhero movies. It'll be really fun. It'll be really fun.
Oh yeah.
I don't know. We got a lot of stuff going, and it feels nice that we're finally kind of easing into everything here at the house.
Yeah.
Now that we're all moved in and we're starting to get a flow with work and starting to ease into our habits and our freaking, well, the word's gone.
Yeah.
It wasn't habit. Habit was not the word. Routine. Thank you. You're a hero. I appreciate you.
Yeah, we're not so different.
We are not so different, you and I. We're nothing alike. It's in every single superhero thing ever, dude. Just, we're not so different, you and I. We're nothing alike. It's always the good guy with the gruff voice
and so
moral ambiguity. Yeah. I'm sorry, honey. We are nothing alike. I wish.
You've got it twisted.
I wish that's how Robert Pattinson's Batman would talk.
Oh, boy.
Who the heck are you? Dude gets decimated. I'm vengeance. That would be great.
I'm vengeance, sir.
I am, in fact, vengeance.
Yeah. Who am I? Vengeance.
Thanks for asking. My name is Charles Vengeance. Anyway. All right. So speaking of moving in, first of all, one second. Joe likes making really bad decisions. So one bang gone. Doing another one because I'm very tired.
2 bangs.
2 bangs. It's fine. Oh, I can't put it with the logo out. Oh no. Bang, but if you were to sponsor us, I could.
Yeah. We would take that extra time for you.
We would take that extra time. We would take that.
Yeah.
What was I going to say? Right. Yeah. So speaking of moving in, would you like to tell your tale of woe with the water heater?
Oh my gosh. Okay. So, we moved in on a Friday night and we started moving in everything. We noticed that we couldn't really get hot water. So we were like, okay, it's probably just because they haven't, turned it on yet. Like the electricity to the hot water. And we're like, cool beans. All right, whatever. And then, a few days go by and I'm trying to talk to my real estate agent, which is a entirely different story. And she's just been terrible.
Oh boy. Wow. Throw her under the bus, dude.
Yeah.
Smooth jazz.
Management.
No.
Yeah.
That's getting cut.
No.
You know it is.
Victory.
I don't want people to know where we live.
They don't know where we live. It's fine.
It's getting cut.
Anyways, the real estate agent has been god-awful. But the entire situation has just been terrible and it's not good. Not good business. And so we kind of go these few days after we move in and we're like, it's fine. It's just a few days. We can take cold showers for a few days. It's fine. It's hot anyways. It's kind of refreshing.
Speaking of hot, I'm going to need that ear back soon. It's getting toasty in here.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But, yeah, so we kind of go a few days taking cold showers. It's fine. And I contact our real estate agent and they say, hey, there is a gas water heater. So just get the gas in your name and then we can go about, getting you hot water. It's like, oh, yes, I love this. So I contact the gas company and I figure out what I got to do. I learn that I can light the pilot light myself and I'm like, yes. And I do that and we have hot water going. Legendary. And once I get off the phone with them, they say, we'll come the next morning just to make sure you did everything correct. And I was like, great, because I'm not the handiest man of all time anyways. So we have hot water for approximately 12 hours, for which 8 of them we were asleep.
And
a good time. The guy comes 8 o'clock in the morning, very prompt. Love that dude. And then he notices that our water heater is basically trash at this point. It's leaking. It's just a lot of factors that boil down to it can't be used anymore. So he shuts it off, and we go back to cold showers after one hot shower in 4 or 5 days. I let the agency know, hey, we need a hot water heater. It's cold showers aren't fun. We had a taste of greatness and now it's been taken away. We need this fixed. And I basically play that game and do that back and forth for about another week. Until she's finally like, okay, you have talked me into it. We'll work on getting you another water heater.
You have talked me into it?
Yeah,
isn't that their job?
You've convinced me.
Oh,
and
I'd love to hear it.
We basically have to wait another week for the water heater to actually get here. And the actual plumbing company was great. They made sure that we were taken care of and that, it was a lot. They knew it was a lot to deal with. So I respect those guys. Speedy Plumbing, you're awesome.
Okay, yeah. Well, we can.
We can do positive press, just not negative press.
No, we're not gonna do negative press. We ain't those type of people. Well,
anyways, maybe you are, but. I am definitely I'm that. At this point, I would 100% put a terrible Yelp review on them.
Have you ever used Yelp?
No, but I would go out of my way.
I will learn.
I will go out of my way to learn Yelp so I can give them a bad review.
It's not petty.
And I would love to tarnish their name entirely as a business.
Yeah, that's
burn them
healthy.
To the ground.
That's really healthy.
It's not. So, anyways, we schedule everything. It's supposed to be here, and they go and they're going to pick it up, and they notice that one of the tubes, valves, whatever you want to call it, busted. So that water heater is shot. they say, hey, it's going to be a couple more days. We don't want to give you a crap product. I'm like, I understand, but
at least they're cool about it.
Yeah.
You know what my favorite experience was so far out of all of this? Every day whenever I would be on site doing my construction gig, I would talk to Chris, who is my boss, who is amazing. Hey, if you're listening to this, Chris, I love you. You're awesome. Freaking, he would be like, I'd be like, I hope we have hot water today. And he's like, all right. And then the last day right before it was fixed, he looked at me and he goes, here's what you need to do. You need to call those people and you need to tell them, I'm not going to be talking to you anymore. You'll be talking to my lawyer.
Yeah.
I was like, I don't have a lawyer. And they're like, they don't need to know that.
Right.
I was like, oh.
Yeah. Honestly, though, I think we are in a situation where we could file a suit.
Yeah.
And win.
I don't know necessarily if it's worth it, though.
It's not, but I really want that person fired.
Wow.
Because here's the thing. I've seen other reviews and stuff about other agents that were very pleasant experiences. And I went through and I deep dived on this person and I figured out they've only been doing it for 2 years.
Still 2 years.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Like it's more than enough time. Like I've been doing massage therapy for a year and I know I have my stuff down. Like I can do it just about anywhere.
Just about anywhere.
Yeah.
Prove it right now.
Right here.
I will spread out on
right
this
here.
table.
You
do
ready?
it right now.
You ready?
Let's go.
Boom.
Oh.
Neck massage.
He do be getting some neck massage.
Yeah.
On himself.
But yeah,
it's
essentially.
Not a biased review. Don't worry about it.
No. Come on. I'm the best. Chase Gallion. He's the best. Chase Gallion.
He's the best by Chase Gallion.
But 5-star review. It's just, I don't know. It's just such, when it's like that and you feel like you're being talked down to.
Yeah.
And not treated even like a person. Like, I think maybe one human response I got out of that person was, oh man, I'm sorry. Like, yeah, I know hot water sucks. We didn't know. We didn't know.
Aren't they supposed to check it?
Right. They're supposed to do inspections on everything before someone moves in.
That'd have been pretty sweet.
Yeah.
Gotta admit.
Right. Yeah.
There were a good few things that so on our move-in day, we had to, both our families were here.
Yeah.
And we had to do a lot of cleaning.
Yeah.
And fixing things as well, because things were not exactly move-in ready, we'll say.
Yeah.
But, it is what it is, I suppose.
Right. Yeah. I'm very jaded about this entire situation.
You seem to be a touch upset.
Yeah. No, it's...
just a smidgen.
Well, it's even... at the very beginning, we had our move-in date was Friday, like I said.
Yep.
Or I had told her Saturday, and I had mentioned, a few days earlier, I was like, hey, listen, would it be possible if we started on Friday night and just got the bulk of the stuff moved in so we don't have to worry about it the next day? She was like, yeah, that's fine. That's fine. And then a couple days before we decide to move in, she's like, hey, I need you to get all of the bills in your name before you can even get the keys.
Yeah.
A couple days before we're supposed to move in. And at the time, I lived in Raleigh, so I didn't even live in Wilmington at all.
Yep.
So it's like I'm having to call people that I don't even know, if it's the correct people to call or anything like that.
You should also mention how you were here and she never responded to you, so you couldn't get them in time before Friday because she wouldn't respond to you.
Yeah, that's also true.
I guess you don't have to repeat that. I can just up the audio.
Yeah,
thank you for your cameos here.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And the bathroom was disgusting.
The bathroom was disgusting.
Well, the entire place, our moms and Sierra both all of them had to clean relentlessly.
Yeah, which was super cool of them to do because they didn't have to do that. It was just, I don't know,
but
moms being moms, I guess.
Right.
Just being absolutely sweethearts.
Yeah, and it's just the entire thing. It was just a terrible experience overall.
Yeah.
And can we smooth jazz something here?
Can we?
Well, no, the moment's gone.
The moment's gone. Yeah, if you just put it in there, I want to smooth jazz.
Okay.
You know
all right, just for the future reference.
For the future reference.
If it's ever warranted, I know that I can do it now.
Smooth jazzing.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to have to smooth jazz your freaking... If you're just now listening...
if you're just...
if you're just now listening, smooth jazz is an audio clip I use of Chase's character, Barry White. Where he just says smooth jazz, and we use that as our censor anytime we have to censor anything.
Right.
Whether it be dirty bad boy words, or whether it be
Chris's no sentences.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of those. Or, dropping names of places that we do our real estate at.
Right.
Chase.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I think literally if you just rewind the episode, you'll know what I'm talking about.
All I hear is smooth jazz when I go back and listen.
All I hear is smooth jazz.
I can't.
And can't
understand it.
Can't understand it.
I don't know if I read the lips, it says, no, but just, the entire situation, like, I feel better about it now that we've moved in. We've got hot water now. But, that entire thing, I still want to speak with that person just to figure it out. Shaking more than the bobbleheads.
If you are listening to the audio, I know that sounds a little weird. Also, Shaking Ficus is a really good band name.
Shaking Ficus.
We on the table in front of me there we have our little succulent little foliage boy.
Yeah.
Here on the table. Actually, I don't think that is a succulent. I don't really know plants. I'm sorry.
It's a house plant. But I don't know if I'd consider it a succulent.
It's just called foliage, whatever it is.
Yeah.
I don't know. Mom bought it for us for our table, so we moved our little tiny kitchen table in here because it looks nice. We look professional.
That's right.
And because I've got jittery legs, doing a bit of a shake.
Yes.
Anyway, please continue.
But terrible situation.
I think we're making the most of it.
Yeah, we're making the most of it. And also, fine, if you are in Wilmington, don't go through a real estate agency.
Okay.
If you can help it.
Okay. I got a little nervous there.
Because from what I've heard from other people that I've spoken to, that's kind of the case with all the agencies.
Really? That sucks.
At least the big ones. Oh, so the big ones. Don't do the big ones. Go mom and pop real estate agencies, I guess. But
still, it sucks that you have to give that warning. But I've come to see that a lot of, like, almost anything you're going with.
Yeah.
Like, whether you're shopping somewhere or you're going through an agency or something like that, if you do, like, your privately owned mom and pop type of thing, you typically get a better result.
Yeah.
I don't know. And you know that you're helping people. Like for instance, recently I started picking up, like, pipe smoking.
Right.
Or cigars, like we've talked about. I don't think we've actually talked about it on the podcast.
No, I don't think so.
I think we had a last episode that we talked about it all. We smoked during.
Yeah.
But, like, I enjoy, like, a cigar or a pipe. I think I like pipes way more than cigars. Mm-hmm. It's like it's only, like, you taste it, you smell it, and that's it. You don't inhale it. Don't do that.
Yeah.
It's bad for you.
Right.
So it's not like vaping or a cigarette or something like that. And, like, that's what you do with cigars and with pipes. But anytime I go to get something, there's this really nice store in downtown Wilmington called the Cigar Exchange. It's great. Lareau is the guy who owns it. Freaking awesome dude.
Yeah. And
that's where I bought my pipe. It was a bit pricey.
Right.
Because it was a custom made, like, nice pipe. But I was really happy to do it. Right. Because it feels, I don't know, it feels better shopping at, like, a mom and pop store for whatever you want, rather than, like, a Walmart, a giant super corporation, you know?
Yeah, right.
I don't know. It's just, like, there's that added thing of, like, I can directly benefit this person.
Yeah.
You know, that you are seeing because you know that the money is going directly into their pocket.
Right.
I mean, more or less. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah. Taxes.
Don't you love the government? Let's get political real quick.
Ugh. No.
Dude, there's just so much politics going on right now.
Yeah.
You know?
Let's not.
Oh. I don't know. Everyone hates everybody. And it sucks. I don't know.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, let's get
just
depressed.
Not good.
It's great.
Not good stuff.
It's a good time had by all. Dude, freaking... All right. So one of the first things we did whenever we moved in, and I do not know why this was the first thing we watched together in the new house.
Right.
But we watched Birds of Prey and, what is it, like The Fantabulous Emancipation of One Harley Quinn.
Yeah.
Which is a bit of a mouthful.
Right.
Although it's not as bad as like that one Western... Oh, God, what was it? It's like the assassination of Jesse James by the coward Robert Ford. It's a mouthful.
Yeah, it's a lot.
It's a lot.
I will say that the
it,
emancipation thing is a lot harder to say.
Yeah, because it's like it's not even technically the title.
Right.
Which they changed the title while it was in the theater because no one went to go see it.
Well, it was
bombing.
It was just Birds of Prey, right?
It was Birds of Prey and then the fabulous emancipation of one Harley Quinn. But they changed it to Harley Quinn: Birds of Prey. Which should have been the title of the movie to begin with, because it was not a Birds of Prey movie.
No, it's solely a Harley Quinn movie.
Yeah, it's absolutely all it is.
Yeah.
And so, quick review for that, I guess. We'll have our little movie moment real quick. It's bad.
Yeah.
It's really bad.
That's it. You're good.
Thanks for coming to our movie review.
Yeah, thanks, guys. Great.
We are the new Siskel and Ebert. Good Lord. We could actually totally do something like that. That'd be fun. Just let me get out our chairs and our suit jackets. Dude, I don't know what it was about it. Like, at least it tried something. It wasn't like Suicide Squad, I guess.
Yeah.
I will say I think it's a better film than Suicide Squad. Because it had a target to do something. And it wasn't someone editing something else into a completely different project.
But if you had the choice of watching Birds of Prey again or Suicide Squad, which one would you watch? Because I think I'd pick Suicide Squad.
Well, I think I would pick Suicide Squad just because I know a lot of the jokes in it, and I'm very familiar with it, and it's very easy to make jokes about and make fun of. Whether or not you like the movie, if you like it, you like it. Good for you.
Right.
Personally speaking, it's a bad movie.
Yeah.
But like, you know, I keep thinking about for Suicide Squad, it's like whenever Katana just shows up on the chopper, and they're just this is Katana, she's got my back. I would advise not getting killed by her. Her soul traps the souls of its victims, and she could take all you down just like mowing the lawn. All right, cool. Now I got character development. That poor lady, although she is playing the female in The Boys now, that's the same girl. Yeah. Karen Fukuhara, I believe.
Cool.
Is how you say her last name. I hope it's how you say her last name. If it's not, I'm sorry. She's a great actress. Like, actually, genuinely. I know you haven't seen the first 3 episodes of The Boys yet. Boys Season 2. But she gets a lot to do in it.
Right.
She is great.
Does she actually speak?
No.
Oh, right.
But she doesn't have to.
Right.
It's great.
Okay.
It's really good. Or does she speak? I don't know. No spoilers.
At least in the first 3 episodes.
At least not in the first 3. Yeah, I was a little annoyed that it dropped only first 3 episodes. Amazon Prime. For those that don't know, they have a show called The Boys, which is based off of the comic book by Garth Ennis, which is a very cynical and pretty rough look at superheroes. Like, what if superheroes are owned by corporations and money and
just terrible people.
Which, I'll be honest, would be probably how it actually be. People are bad. There's bad people. People are bad.
Right.
But they are releasing season 2 now, and so far it's really good.
Yeah.
It's basically the same show. Like, I mean, they haven't lightened up at all.
Right, of course not.
They have.
Why would they do that?
Have hammered it down, doubled down, if you will. And but it's really good so far. But what they did is that they, instead of releasing what they did with the first season, is they dropped all, I think, 8 episodes of the first season, all at once, so you could binge it, and that's what I did. And then for season 2, they've dropped the first 3 episodes. Yeah. And then I think they're going to release the rest weekly.
Okay.
Which I'm okay with.
Yeah.
Is someone mowing the lawn?
Sounds like it.
Unless there's that.
No.
No? Sounds like someone's mowing the lawn. Okay, cool. You'll love to hear it.
Yeah, it could. Yeah, you're right. It could.
I'm not going to be mad. It'll make my place look nice. But yeah, I don't know. I don't mind it, to be honest, because I like the weekly release schedule.
Yeah.
There's something to be said about binging shows, but like with The Mandalorian, where they released it weekly, I really liked it.
Yeah, and I mean, I think everyone's gotten too used to
everything dropping at once.
It anyways,
and just destroying it in one weekend.
Well, also, that becomes your life.
Yeah.
And then you're done. You're like, oh man, I wish there was more. Yeah,
now I don't know what to do.
Yeah, I wish there was more. Well,
and then you have to wait a year.
It could have been more if you just would have spaced it out. And we've done that many times.
No proportions, I mean.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, that's what I did with like Daredevil.
Right.
I mean, the show's great, and I would watch all of it in a weekend.
Yeah.
And then you'd be like, oh, I don't know what to do. But like there was that feeling about it, like you had to do it.
Right.
So you could talk about it with other people.
That's true.
Because everyone else would have already seen it, and I was like, oh, well, I can't talk about this with them because then I'll know how it ends and whatever. And that's what I really liked about Mandalorian.
Yeah.
Was that every week it'd be like 30 to 40 minutes of a really good show. And then you would talk about what happened in that episode. Yeah. And that was... It's like what it was like originally with a lot of TV shows. Yeah, where you would just talk about this week's episode.
Right.
Which I really liked. I forgot how much I missed that.
Yeah.
At least I didn't realize how much I missed that kind of energy about it.
Right.
I don't know. I really like it. So I'm okay with it going back to weekly. Which, by the way, Mandalorian, October 30th starts.
Right.
Which
not too long from now.
Dude, gimme. Please.
Oh, yeah.
I need to know when Falcon and the Winter Soldier and WandaVision is coming because I need to see those and I need some more MCU in my life. Hopefully we're still getting Black Widow in November. Because we haven't heard anything yet.
I don't know. I feel like they're probably going to hold it out. They might drop it December.
I'm going to be upset.
Yeah.
I'm going to be upset. Maybe they'll do like what they did with Mulan. $30 to watch the movie. Sure.
Yeah.
I'd be okay with it. I mean,
well, it was only for what, premiere members,
you get it. I mean, but once you buy it, like it's yours,
right?
And then in December, Mulan is going to be for everybody on Disney Plus. You just have to wait 4 months? No, more 5.
Yeah.
No. I just can't count because we're in the 9th.
Yeah.
So it'd be 3. Yeah. So I'm dumb.
Yeah, I mean that's I mean, I feel like that's fine. Like, I can wait.
No. Well, for Mulan, yeah. But if it was Black Widow, I would. Yeah. I mean, I feel like we would probably both be like, yeah, okay, let's get it.
Yeah, let's just go ahead and buy.
I give you $15, you use $15, and we're fine.
Oh, yeah.
So split everything like we do everything else.
Right.
Dude, I don't know. I am really enjoying the new experience of just being in the apartment.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I'm not necessarily enjoying the fact without all the AC, but you know.
Yeah, the whole AC situation is not great.
It's not a vibe. Currently. I feel like it will be way better.
Yeah.
The colder it gets.
Yeah, that'll
be
true.
Nice.
That'll be cool.
Way nice.
And I feel like what will it get to? It'll probably get down to like what, maybe 60s, 50s.
Yeah. Like in January and stuff, sometimes it gets real low. Like it gets down to like the 50s, sometimes 40s.
Yeah.
So hopefully, I mean, I like cold weather.
I do not. Like, I don't like this, but like I don't like the cold.
I just want everything to be perfect.
Yeah.
Well, I like it when it gets cold because then I get to wear hoodies, and hoodies are a vibe.
I just wear hoodies anyways.
Okay, fair enough. Yeah. You have problems.
Well, like, come on, like,
don't give me that.
My whole thing, because I'm one of those people who will wear shorts in the winter,
right,
and short sleeves.
Oh,
and my mom would always get mad at me and be like, why aren't you taking a jacket? And I was like, I'm literally going to be outside for approximately 5 minutes in total today. So I don't think I'm going to have to worry about it.
There's not really a point if you're going to be outside for 5 minutes.
Right.
And then you get inside and you take off your jacket.
Everybody's hot.
Yep.
On the inside. And then everyone's breathing at the same time. So it just gets even warmer.
That's fair.
It's like, come on.
It's fair.
It's hot.
It's fair.
It's hot.
Guess what?
What?
I think it's time for that beautiful little segment.
Crazy time.
That crazy time.
Crazy
it's
time,
such a
crazy,
shine. Wacky, zany time. It's a Kwazy time.
Kwazy time.
Kwazy Cupcakes.
Yes.
I just watched that episode of Brooklyn Nine-Nine just a little bit ago.
Yeah.
That's the best thing to see Captain Holden.
I'm
Kwazy Cupcakes.
I don't have a problem playing Kwazy Cupcakes.
If you haven't seen Brooklyn Nine-Nine, you should watch it.
Great, awesome show.
It's great. But yeah, so it's about that time. Mm-hmm. Time to do Take It or Leave It. I like how we were on beat with that Kwazy Cupcakes.
Yeah.
Oh, that's great. But yeah, so it's about that time for Take It or Leave It. Do you want to start this time? I started last episode.
Yeah, I can. Shoot, we're doing these back to back.
We are doing them back to back.
Yeah,
so
you can't really think.
Don't you cheat? Don't you do it? I'm going to cheat whenever it comes to mine, but don't you do it?
Right, that's fair. Okay, so I guess leaving. I'll do leaving first.
Oh, okay, here we go. Okay, yeah, and this time we have to remember the claps and snaps.
Oof, I don't even remember how to do it.
You don't remember how to clap or snap?
No, I can't. Just with my toes.
No.
So leaving, I guess I can leave just a little bit of I don't know. I guess insecurity should be kind of what you said with not having self-confidence, but I guess for me it would be self-confidence in very specific situations. So yeah, I'm going to leave not having that, and just trying to be more confident. But yeah, so that taking, I would love to take this little baby bottle here.
Oh yeah, it's yours forever.
And keep
you
it
like
for
that
me.
one? You
I
like
do.
that one a lot.
This is nice.
You're nice.
I really like it, and just I guess just continuing having this awesome setup.
Yeah, it's way different being in person, honestly.
Well,
it feels so much
there's
nicer.
A better flow to it.
Oh yeah, like you can vibe off of somebody else's energy really easily.
Right.
That's why I enjoy doing it in the lab so much instead of over Discord and whatever.
And it creates a problem whenever someone's talking and they're on a roll. Oh yeah. And then you want to add in, and then it's like
it's a delay. Oh my gosh. Yeah.
Okay. I'll wait a minute. I'll wait a little bit, and then you forget, and then it's like, crap.
And then it's just gone.
Yeah.
So we forgot claps and snaps. Hold on. Nope.
Okay.
You were leaving the insecurities, so we clapped. All right, 3, 2, 1. There. Okay. Why did you clap twice?
Because I didn't remember how to do it.
It's literally just.
But it's just once.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Then, I'll do it better this time.
No. You're taking insecurities.
Okay.
You just do it like a little bit. Okay. Just a little snap. Snap for the love of God.
How do you snap? No, I'm kidding.
Dude. Oh my God.
Yeah.
No, we do like it's a jazz bar.
Oh, so it's So it's 4 of these and then like 1 of the snaps. Yes or no?
Thank you for listening to the last episode of the Heroic Power Entertainment Show.
Yeah.
Boom, 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 boom. I'm really happy with that freaking theme song.
Oh, yeah.
It's good. It's just a bunch of loops that I found on GarageBand. I was like, let's vibe. All right, what am I taking? Or what am I leaving? What am I leaving or what am I taking?
That's a great question. Should I stay or should I go?
Is that a song?
Yeah. Should I stay or should I go?
All right, YouTube, don't get mad, please.
Yeah.
Copyright strike because I did that so well.
Yeah.
Okay, you know what? Continuing on from last episode, what am I leaving? More insecurity type of things. Because the director of the show for the last play I was in asked me to be in the next one that they're doing, which is going to be in December,
right?
Because it's based off of Christmas Carol, which is so exciting.
Yeah,
but it's a musical,
right? That's fun stuff.
Fun. Joe is not comfortable with that.
Yeah,
I don't know. Singing and dancing and crap. I've never done it.
Well, think of it like this: if you're singing, you can't be dancing.
I can't.
Well, I don't think.
Bro, let me tell you how easily I sing and dance in the shower.
I'm just saying, if in a musical, usually when a person is singing, they're standing and looking at the audience.
Yeah, that's true.
So,
and the characters that I think she really wants me to play, I don't think it's really got like a dance type of thing. And I don't think it's going to be one of those. It's freaking surprise.
No singing.
Sign language your words.
Just dance.
It's very progressive.
Yeah.
What was I going to say? But just. I don't know, trying to leave that kind of a lot of doubt and uncomfortableness because you don't really get anywhere in life, if you're hanging out in your comfort zone, you gotta really step out of it.
Right.
And try new things and learn what you like and gain new skill sets that you can use later on in life. So that's what I'm trying to learn to do, at least. Whether or not I am going to be good at it, well, that remains to be seen.
We'll see.
But we'll find out. We'll find out. It's fine. I don't know why I did like a weird mix between like, I don't know what that was. That was like not Hugh Jackman. What's that dude's name that played Lex Luthor in the Superman movies? It was like a mix between him and... So anyway, it doesn't matter at all. It was like a mix between the guy who played him. Why can I not remember his name? And like Heath Ledger's Joker. It was weird. That was the whole voice. What am I taking this week?
I don't know. What are you taking?
All right. Why don't you just ask me? Why don't you just do that? That's
what are you taking?
Well, maybe I don't want to tell you.
Well, maybe everyone else wants to hear. /see.
If you're on YouTube.
If you're on
YouTube, you can see it. You can see it. You can see my gorgeous face.
Right.
What am I taking? I'm taking just talking with the boys again. Honestly, like even last night, had a little bit of a depressy kind of a thing. I was just kind of, in the mood.
Right.
In the feels. One of those. Gotcha. And I was talking to my friend Allie, and she was really kind of, just chatting with me about it. And it felt really nice because it was, just being a good friend.
Right.
And even being on like, just chatting with like Chris and Ben and Landon and all my friends. It's just, it's great,
right.
Just to know that you've got those people there for you.
Yeah.
That actually genuinely care about you.
Right.
Which isn't, sometimes it's something I think I personally struggle with is having that feeling of someone caring about you.
Yeah.
Just because I'm single or don't have a special whatever the crap person.
Right.
Doesn't mean that I don't have
anyone
that actually give a crap about what I do with my life. I mean, in fact, it's the exact opposite. I do have people that care. I do have people that want to see nothing but good.
Right.
So, it's one of those things of looking at the positives and looking at the people who actually give a rat's patootie.
Yeah.
About my future.
Right.
And what I do with my life, and then just making sure I'm okay.
Yeah.
It feels, it's a good time. So
right.
yeah, I'm taking that. Oh, snap. Dude. Okay, there. Yeah, I'll take what I can get.
I have to really work hard for that.
You really got to work hard.
Because I don't know how to sound.
Yeah. What do you want to watch tonight? Because we got to do an audio commentary. Do we want to watch a good movie or a bad movie? Because if we're doing a good movie, we can watch like First Avenger.
Let's do it.
You want to do a good movie?
Let's do the First Avenger.
Are you sure?
I'm sure.
You don't want to watch Spider-Man 3.
I'm sure.
Spider-Man 3.
I'm sure.
I want to watch it.
No.
Yeah.
No.
We're gonna do it.
I actually have a fun opinion about the movie, but I'm gonna save it for when we do that.
Oh.
Yeah.
Tonight?
No.
Oh.